somewhat Spanish. Do you know what golpe means? Golpe.
Fuck you, you're Puerto Rican.
So, this is, cumbia comes from Colombia. And cumbia has a heavy influence of accordion, which is what I play. I'm trying to look for one. If anybody has an accordion connection in here, I would be very happy to get connected to that. But golpe means blow, like punch in the face, stomach, whatever, in the gut punch. Golpe con golpe yo pago. Beso con beso te vuelvo. Esa es la ley del amor que yo aprendí. So, to me, from my life experience, it kind of rings true. You just kind of keep taking hits, blow by blow. Every woman I've ever fell in love with just tore me to shreds. But you just keep going. Beso con beso, just a little kiss on the cheek. You come back, de vuelvo. Es la ley del amor que yo aprendí. So what I've learned. So anyway, I like to dedicate my comedy, my clowning, not a jester. I don't want to make fun of the people in charge, get my head cut off. No, I don't want to be a joker. I could be, but I choose not that path. Movies have made that very clear. Do not be a joker. I'm a clown. When I come off stage, I know how to process my emotions. You just gotta cry sometimes. It's okay. It's okay to cry. Men cry too, just in their caves, where no one else can see them. So, men's mental health. It's important. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. All right, so please pass me this dog, guitar, saxophone thing. I don't know what to call it yet. So I've studied music.
A dogaphone?
A dogaphone. I'll work with that. The dogaphone. Oh, okay. So who knows some basic music theory in here?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah? No, you don't.
I play the drums.
So do you know this whole kind of movement to switch back from 440 hertz to 432 hertz? Am I ringing the right dog whistle? So, equal temperament scale is an attempt to simply just, on a piano in westernized music, to just simply, when you go from the frequencies, you have to abide by the laws of physics. However, if you space these keys apart in a certain way, you kind of have to make sure they tune somewhat the same. But, based off the laws of physics, they don't, each scale is itself a little bit out of tune from itself. Doesn't make any sense.
No.
So, 440 hertz is A. It's a tuning, it's just a note to tune to. For woodwind instruments, that's what they pick. Horn instruments use B flat, so it's just slightly off. But 440 hertz, that's where they the Germans put a line in the sand and said, okay, just use that. 220 hertz is just an octave below that. 880 hertz is an octave above that. If you keep going lower in the frequencies, you start to not be able to hear that. Below 20 hertz, you can't hear it, but yes, you can. Do you know what hertz are? It's just a frequency per second. The guy who named it, he just got his name on it. But it means per second. So 20 hertz is simply just 20 beats per second. Anybody want to try to beat a table for 20 times in a second? Sound just becomes rhythm. That's it. Still can hear it. It's just very slow. And it can go to you can't go negative, but you can go to the decimal. No? Maxwell's equations?
Yeah.
No, nobody? So, I'm an entertainer, I'm a comedian, but I'm also I studied. So, do you guys know what Herbie Hancock said when he heard Art Tatum?
No.
That's actually it's not a joke. It's actually just a quote. Art Tatum was a brilliant piano player who was blind. Like many of the blind musicians, they just are incredible, everything, art-wise. I don't know, what do they see? I don't know. That's another TED Talk for another day. But when Art Tatum heard music, he heard two people at the same time playing piano, a duet. However, he's blind. He could not see that it was two people, so he learned it, as playing four hands, he played it with his two hands. He's an incredible piano player from the 20s era-ish. Now, when Herbie Hancock learned of this, he was like, well, I wonder if the world needs more electrical engineers. Okay, never mind. I have a degree in electrical engineering. Same idea, I wanted to be a musician. I'm like, you know what, I like playing cover music because there are people that have better stories than me, better talents than me. I just like playing my attempt at cover songs. So, but Herbie Hancock kind of like made his own genre as well, so he was very underselling his skills. Anyway, where was I? This dogaphone. So, equal tone and scale is what we attempt in the Western world to just standardize. If you go study Eastern music, it's very weird, it's very cool. This is the attempt to indoctrinate the next generation of target kids. The cat piano, yeah, that's boring. It's still equal tone temperament. It's just cat meows. That's so like early meme internet, cats and everything. You know, let's bring it back to the dog. So, first off, I still have not unwrapped. This is my second purchase. The first one is under surgical, sort of adding Bluetooth radio so I can connect, make it, and have an interface to this. But just one of my favorite little tidbits on the to-dos here includes everyone's best friend, a volume knob. You never heard that one. That is brilliant. So, okay, let's get started here. I'll just jump to the good stuff. The howl. There's three modes: acoustic, electric, and howl. So I'm gonna try to mic this up. I can't. I don't know how to play it yet. Hold on. Maybe it's like a violin. Okay, so if you have an ear that is practiced in the tuning of these different scales, you'll understand that this is not equal tone temperament. This is interesting. Did anybody else notice as I went larger in the buttons, the notes went up?
Yeah.
That's frequency and wavelength have an inverse relationship. So as frequency goes up, wavelength gets smaller.
Yeah.
So larger frequency, smaller wavelength. Larger button, higher frequency. Now we're moving in parallel.
He's like a teacher.
I am TED talking. Anyway, okay, so there's a dog whammy bone here. Let me explain to you what it does. It's back here. And let me know when I have to be cut off, because I could literally go for like 7 days without sleeping. So.
It's called crack.
No, it's just my brain. Well, B12 as well. But
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's what they call
a little bit,
B12.
yeah.
They have to put that in your butt.
Oh, you can. That's
you
good time. That's for the OnlyFans. All right, so auto off after 2 minutes. Good doggy. That's what it says right here. If anyone wants to verify what I'm. I didn't do anything.
It's haunted. It's haunted.
Magic is real. What is this trying to tell us? I was trying to read you the instructions and it interrupted me. It does not want you to know how to use this thing. This is a powerful tool right here. So the whammy bone lets you make any song your own. What does that mean? This is still going on. Napoli. This was my senior concert entrance into Johns Hopkins Recording Sciences Conservatory that I did not get into. I cried for like 30 minutes. Oh, okay.
Hoes rolling together, we are RXC Unlimited. Y'all already know how we coming, man. So we about to snatch away a little bit more of your breath with some gut busting fun. So y'all put y'all hands together, make some noise for the homie Shane Sell.
Never responded to any of my messages, and I'm just like, this is totally fucked up, because I'm gonna see you at the family reunion. Like, bro, come on, you know I was jacking up them threes like Steph Curry. Like, I used to say all the time to my friends when we were playing basketball, Steph Curry went to the Shane Self School of Shooting. And I'm not just talking about shooting up schools. I know I look like one. I look like a school shooter. Yeah. I did go to Largo for 5 years. I am a super senior. Yeah, surprisingly. Yeah, my wife gets pissed off though when like we're outside at like a Dillard's or something, and I'm just like, hey, you know, don't die in there, because you used to just be able to say that casually, but now growing up in like 2023, you're just like, hey, don't die in there. Make sure you take the Glock out the glove box. Go ahead and get that shit. They pop off. You want to make sure you fire them back. Yeah. No, I did hate being a super senior though, because everyone was just like, hey Shane, why are you so upset about going to school back for another year? And my whole thing was, I already survived 4 years there. I treated that like it was a tour, Like, I did 4 years. I went to Largo High, probably had the most guns in lockers, like, ever in the U.S. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Like, we had white kids who were sitting there getting arrested with a gun, and they're just like, listen, we're going to go ahead, we're going to call in a counselor, we're going to call it a mental health crisis, okay? We don't really want him going to Palo Secondary. We think it'll mess up his life. Now, Billy knows what I'm talking about. Billy and Billy both know what I'm talking about. Fuck. I was supposed to go there with y'all boys. Oh, my God.
We did our time.
No, I did do jury duty recently, speaking of being a felon. I don't even know how I got selected for jury duty. Yeah, listen, I'm a felon when I first came down here at the age of 8 years old. I moved down here from Massachusetts. Yeah, I got into a physical altercation, and they were like, that's assault and battery. And I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, that's assault and battery. You're going to jail for 6 to 10. And I was like, what? I'm 8. Like, what do you mean? I was like, I go to JDC for 21, maybe plus 7. Like, that's about it? Yeah. Like, come on now. It was absolutely terrible, though, as I'm over there thinking I can't even own a gun in the state of Florida, and then DeSantis is over here signing this law into effect, and I'm just like, yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, I love that shit. July 1st, shit is about to be popping off at red lights, boys. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. When I first moved to Florida, though, my dad was always worried about, he said this shit was like the Wild Wild West. And I was like, what do you mean the Wild Wild West? Like Will Smith? And he's like, nah, like Ja Morant. Like no one's fun in the West. And I'm just like, oh, goddamn. And so he took us to the flea market. We ended up all getting pocket knives, me and my 2 other brothers. And we were bringing them bitches to school on the daily, I didn't stab anyone. And if anything, half the time I'm just like, I don't have time to get to my locker. I better file this pencil up real quick. Fucking jab it right in your eye. Like, no, fuck that. No, I do love Florida though. This place is great. It is the only place that like you could be on the beach and you could be like, oh my God, there's fuck, I forgot what the name of that is. What is it?
Sunset?
Yeah. No, not a sunset. Who's ever run from a sunset? How depressed are you in your life that you're running from sunset? Oh my God, no, I'm gonna get some feeling in my life. I better run from the sunset. No. Fuck, how much acid you gotta be on to run from a sunset?
Not much, actually.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
No, Florida is the only place that you could be at the beach and you could yell, shark, while there's one in the water. Everyone fucking like, all right, we're gonna go ahead and get out the water. You could be at the beach, you could be at a lake and you could yell alligator. Everyone's gonna go ahead and fucking get out. Oh, sorry, fuck, I fucked this up. God damn it. You could yell shark, everyone's gonna stay in the water. You could yell alligator, everyone's gonna stay in the water. But the minute you are taking a shower and a palmetto flies at you, you will lose your shit. I tell you what. You'll be like, you know what, I was totally fine going down Rainbow River with 6 alligators floating behind me, looking like I was a victim, looking like they were like, yeah, no, we picked our one. Like, no, it ain't gonna be me, bro. It will not be me. Like, a palmetto flies into the bathroom while you were taking a shower, you will become an instant bitch. I hate that. I look like I just punch palmettos into a wall when I get drunk. I do, but that's besides the point. Like, I will be in the backyard just, here you can fucking, yeah. Sorry, my man, sorry. Give it up for your bartender. I almost Now, I do hate palmettos, though. My wife got mad recently because I made a torture video of mosquitoes. Yeah. No, you see them torture videos of roaches where people are just like jamming a knife into them over and over again? I made one of these with mosquitoes recently. I had clapped one of them as it sat on my arm when I was out in the backyard smoking a bowl, and it landed on my lap, but it was still kicking, legs and all. I'm just like, ooh, this is a good one. So I put it on top of a beer bottle cap and lit its legs on fire. And she's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, I'm recording this for TikTok, all right? I'm trying to get that monetary money, okay? Thinking of our future, fuck. I've really strayed afar from what I was supposed to do when I came up here. I don't know, yeah.
I like the ride, Ron.
I did have jury duty recently, though. That shit sucked. I will tell you what, because speaking of being a felon, I thought I couldn't even have jury duty. And they were like, no, hey, pal, your civic right. Your civic right. We took all your other rights away, but this one, for you, yeah. So I show up, and I'm just like, my God, this is so much of a drag the state of Tennessee has thought about banning it. Yeah. Like, I feel like they should just change the name of jury duty to train or gangbang. Because it's you and 11 other people fucking someone else for little to no compensation, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, it truly is. And they just want to call it your civic right. This is the only right I have left? Fuck, since COVID, this is the only right I have left. God damn it. I can wear a mask in Walmart, that's okay. But this bitch ain't open 24 hours anymore. Fuck you mean, my rights? My rights. I ain't had my rights back in a long ass time. My God. Oh yeah, people have asked me a lot of the time, they're like, hey Shane, didn't you wear that last week? And I tell them, yeah, I probably did. I really don't know, because faucets have more drip than me. Yeah. I'm really into history. I know I said I was a super senior and I took 5 years in high school, but the only thing I passed 100% of the time with 100% was history. So I was going to tell my kid, Marie Antoinette was the first person in history to tell someone to eat her ass. And that's why she was beheaded, right? It had nothing to do with the fact that fucking 1% controlled 99% of the fucking wealth in France. It had everything to do with, this bitch said, hey, let them eat cake. And someone was like, that bitch just told me to eat her ass? I think she did. Fucking let those heads roll. Go ahead. Let them roll. Fuck that bitch. Yeah.
They can't know the secrets of the universe. Dawson salad.
Boston salad.
Hey, speaking of tossed salads, though, I think everyone is taking this whole Bud Light thing like out of context, you know. Yeah, listen, it's a whole bunch of guys who used to sit there and tell their wife they were going to the bar to pound a couple of tall boys. They're like, I'm never drinking that shit again. Like, what do you mean, bro? You were going to the bar to pound a couple of tall boys. And nothing about that sentence sounded straight, all right? Like, hey, baby, just stay up late for me later. I'll be home, all right? Like, you gotta get those closet tendencies out so bad that you're just like, come on, stay up late for me. I can't fucking think of myself as a homophobe. Oh, my God. Speaking of homophobes, I do have a little brother. It's really weird because growing up, I had no idea. I shared a room with this man for, God knows, 12 years. And found out he was bi. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, bi where? Like, bro, we shared a bed for 4 of those years. Like, what do you mean bi? I was like, you know, really weird one, though, because my mom has dementia. Yeah, she has dementia, and my brother has been calling her for like 3 years to explain to her that he's not gay, that he's only bi, and she just ain't having it. She's like, what do you mean you're bi? You telling me you suck dick? Like, my mom's from Massachusetts. She was like born in the 50s. Like, this, she calls bi AC/DC. Like, that's how old she is. Okay, yeah. She's like, well, you AC/DC? Well, I don't even know what the fuck that means. I'm like, weren't you from a town that had water like Flint, Michigan? Like, come on, is this our biggest concern on whether your son's gonna be gay or not? Like, fuck. It's absolutely terrible. Yeah, I know I look like I'm homeless. I look like if you see me with a kid, you should call CPS. Yeah, but it was actually my kid. So I was at the Wawa. Yeah. I was at the Wawa. I love fucking Wawa. I'm at the Wawa shortly after the hurricane. Homeless guy's walking through the whole entire line of seats, and I'm just like, oh, I got this, because when he comes up to me, I only got oatmeal cream pies, and I only got card. So this is it. This is fucking, as soon as he comes up to me, he's just like, hey, man, you got any money? And I was like, nah, man, I don't got no cash on me. But I got card, and so unless you're taking card, I got oatmeal cream pies for you. He's just like, listen, man, I don't want no cream pies. I don't want no card. Do you have cash? And I was like, nah, man, I ain't got no card, or I ain't got no cash. I only got cream pies. You want some cream pies? And he's just like, hey, man, I don't want your fucking cream pies. I want your fucking money. So now I look like I'm arguing with a homeless guy out front of Wawa for not paying him for cream pies. And I'm just like, fuck! And then someone's just like, call CPS. And I'm just like, baby, get over here and take the kid, because they taking me. Fuck, god damn it, this is not gonna be good. Yeah, no.
I hear there's a kid in the back, so I'm sorry whoever's kid this is, but the one thing I hate the most is babies in movie theaters. Let me tell you. Spend fucking $15 fucking dollars for a ticket. $20 for popcorn, tax.
Literally.
Then they charge you like a fucking $8.50 for a fucking soda. It's ridiculous. But here's the thing, right? I spent all this fucking money in the movie theater just to get in the movie theater. It's rated R, by the way. Just for a fucking baby to be in the goddamn movie theater. Let me tell you something. I want to get up and fucking strangle that little fucker, but here's the thing. I don't do that. Don't call 911, please. Alright, so here's the first thing. How do you get every country in America, not every country, oh fuck, I'm too high. Every state in America to vote for you for presidency? Let me tell you how. Public execution. Public execution. You bring a baby to a movie theater, the parents instantly executed. Gone. Fucking gone. Send their child to a fucking child slave camp. Boom, man. We're doing God's work right now.
North Korea got it right.
North Korea did get it right, but we rely on China and Japan. They want to bring jobs to the U.S. This is what we're gonna do. Child enslavement. That's the only way to do it. We can't do anything else. You want to talk about population control? Florida's #1. What do you think? All the old people are moving down here. It's all a fucking plan. All the condos, it's a plan. They're gonna bomb us. I'm telling you, they're gonna get every fucking old person in America to move here. From every fucking state. Canada too, don't forget Canada. And they're gonna fucking bomb us. They're gonna just get rid of us. Like, Florida's not fucking useful anymore. They have a few, maybe parts over there, but they got hella old people. This shit's crazy.
I'm going 35 on Overton. I can hardly see. Somebody help!
And they're worried about me smoking pot and driving? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? And this bitch can't even see. She's 90, goddammit. Why does she have a license? Makes no fucking sense. You wanna know how my mom of the house got her fucking house? She got hit by an old woman. That's how she got her fucking house, baby. It's Sue time. Let me tell y'all, any of y'all hit me outside of the parking lot? Oh, it's fucking done deal. You're over. Your life's gone. Your your generations of wealth is gonna go to me, let me tell you. Because not just being born with a heart condition, I can work it, man. I can fucking work it. You wanna see a fucking cardiac arrest? Help! And then right then and there, I'm having heart palpitations and they got a Narcan me. But also, with being born with this body, I'm also double jointed. What does that mean for me? Well, you hit me, oh, it's fucking over, man. I'm finna limp just like this. Just like this. Insurance claim, fuck you. I don't need shit. I don't need to prove nothing.
Can you roll an ankle?
Huh?
Can you roll your ankle?
What does that mean? Like roll my own ankle?
Like, you ever roll your ankle?
Yeah, it fucking hurts like a bitch. But no, I know what I rode my ankle doing that one time. Did not feel good. I thought I broke my ankle right there. It's like, well, I'm gonna walk like a cripple for the rest of my life. I thought it was normal in school for every other kid to go see a fucking heart doctor until someone's fucking dad called me an old man. And that shit shocked me. Like, what? No one else goes to a heart doctor? No one takes blood pressure medication and baby aspirin? What else? I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Jokes. Y'all should hear me laugh. I sound like Seth Rogen. It's terrible. It's terrible. But, being in this generation, it's great. You got Chat GDP. You got... I'm fucked. You guys are okay. I'm fucked. I'm gonna go to get a heart surgery, and this motherfucker graduated using Chat GDP. Only fucking surgery he's done is, what was that one game, the little board game? The surgeon when he put his nose operation. That's the only fucking surgery he's good at, and he failed. He lost. But it's gonna get to the point where AI is just gonna take over, man. Let me tell you, AI is coming out here, slaying the game. It's fucking amazing. I can't wait when we get enslaved, let me tell you. Terminator all over again. They written the books. They told us in the movies. No one fucking believed it. Terminator. No one fucking believed it. And guess what they're doing now? The Pentagon has been bombed. Fucking multiple news outlets fucking did that shit. Like, multi-million-dollar news outlets that feed people information, false information. But feed people information that the Pentagon just got bombed and the stock market almost fucking collapsed within a fucking hour. That's woo. And you know, it's amazing. I wish I grew up without technology. Everyone's like, I used to walk 80 miles in my goddamn stool. I wish I fucking walked 80 miles. Now I fucking go down the street and almost get hit by a fucking Tesla, thanks. But the crazy part is, you know, they're all worried about the youth. What about the old people, man? Fuck, you guys are getting crazy. Sorry, Pat, man. Y'all getting nuts. Getting fucking nuts. Bud Light's about to be like the number 0 beer. Modelo is beating him right now. That's fucking nuts. Modelo's gonna be number 1. It might sound like Trump, but we gotta close the damn border. Modelo's about to be number 1. That's why Bud Light's losing. It's not the goddamn rainbow on it. It's the damn Mexicans. I love all races. We're all good. Homie over here, but man, Modelo's just beating everybody. Is my time almost up? I'm sorry. Oh, we're still going. Okay, ready? Let's go. All right. One thing I hate about Florida: tourism.
Yeah, fuck Orlando.
Cocaine. You know how many fucking cokeheads approach me on a daily basis? Being a fucking white individual, a white, skinny, tall individual, I'm just saying downtown St. Pete, guy comes up to me, you know, I got that good, you know, y'all like to party? No, I don't like to party. All my friends, they're clueless. We go, oh, I like to party. I like, no, the fuck you don't. You know, wake up in the back of the van in fucking Cuba.
It's all fentanyl now anyway.
Oh yeah, it's all fentanyl. Everyone's like, it was crazy. I'd rather deal with Florida crackheads than any other crackheads in any other state. Let me tell you why. I went to Texas.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ. It's like you're walking in World War Z down there, man. There's fucking zombies on the street. Everyone's naked. It's not paradise. Everyone's like, I thought it was a dude. Not a dude, it was a woman. Pussy flaps longer than my dick. It put me to shame. God damn.
Roast beef.
And I didn't know what was going on. We were just going to McDonald's, and she just posted in front of the fucking crosswalk at McDonald's, guiding traffic. Why don't we got crossing guards like that? What the fuck's going on? And in Texas, the cops don't give a fuck. Not like they do in Florida. They don't give a fuck. I watched a man whip out his dick in the middle of the street and pee in the middle of the street, right in front of the cop. Cop just looked at him, looked at me, nodded, like, what the fuck are you nodding at? That's a good stream right there, let me tell you. That fella had a good stream. Let me tell you, you know, with smoking weed, you get paranoia. Not just any paranoia. You don't even have to be high, and you're just paranoid because you think you have weed in your car. But, you know, because you always go in your car after like months and you find a random quarter. It's like, hey, it's my lucky fucking day. That's what the cop thinks too when he hits you over right on home. Fucked up. But you just develop this paranoia. It's like, do they know I'm high? And you have tinted windows, and it's like, yeah, the cop knows I'm high. You can see my eyes through the fucking window. He knows I'm fucking lit as a tit right now. I'm driving like a fucking grandma. Going 5 under the speed limit. I'm fucking shaking. Sitting there like a fucking junkie. Just fucking. And I'm sitting in a white Ford Focus, something that my grandmother drove. True story. Named my car Bobby right after. Love you, Grandma. But, you know, and that's the thing. Like, people, you know, if you're gonna sell weed or do illegal shit, do illegal shit in a legal looking car. Don't get a clapped out fucking car for no reason. If you want to look like a bozo, just drive a fucking Escalade at this point. I don't know what to do. Drive a fucking Prius. The gas prices are too much. Weed's going up. Just make this shit recreational. I just heard a motherfucker.
Put your hands together, man, for my boy Jose Ortiz live, the feature comedian Oh, time out. He got 17 miles of hair. He got a time up. It's gonna take about 22 more minutes.
Fuck him. It was bad in there, I'm not gonna lie. I went in there.
Real talk.
I was sitting over there in the corner, I was like, this is not a good time to have this happen. And I went in there with normalized eyebrows and they came out Puerto Rican. But they all slit and shit. I had a whole little line that was going down. That's how I redo my hair. But, goddamn, end of the night. Y'all motherfuckers was funny. All y'all goddamn ex-divorcees. I felt so in place. I was like, shit. I'm not the only one that lost their bitch. How you lost your girl? You definitely lost your girl. You see that shirt?
Yeah, she fell in love with somebody else.
Oh damn, I'm right up that alley.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he left. I don't know about him. He about to be in the same boat as us too. You see that t-shirt? You can call it by the t-shirts, boy. How long y'all together?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, y'all be together forever. Y'all weird motherfuckers be staying together. Y'all never be cheating. She's too weird. I'm too weird. We gonna be weird together. The bigger the gauges go, the longer the years be going. You do my dreadlocks, I do yours, baby.
That gauge is that's good.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Yeah, man. So I'm Jose Ortiz, like I said, and then so I'm half Fijian and half Puerto Rican. I don't know if you know what Fiji is. Y'all better have a fucking idea what Fiji is. Y'all are in a fucking Kava bar. So yeah, that shit comes from my grandma's island. But I don't know if you've ever met like a South Pacific Islander, like a Samoan or a Tongan, Hawaiian. Yeah, they're all about 3 feet taller than me. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm half Puerto Rican, so 5'9", I topped out right here. So that's why I look like Frodo, fuck Mountain, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it stops right here. I never get no taller than this. And everybody's always confused. They're like, I don't know, are you Filipino or Hawaiian or Mexican or super brown skin? I don't know what to call you, but they never call me to do work. So Mexican is definitely out, you know what I mean? I got kids, I got 3 kids. I'm not that great of a dad. It's just weak pull-out game is why I had children. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't pull out my driveway without busting a nut, you know what I mean? But I don't like condoms. They don't fucking, you know, they make things not as good. Like, you ever try to like eat a sandwich with a bag on top of it? Yeah. Take that sandwich out that fucking bag. It's fucking delicious. Eat that bag all fucking weird. Sandwich don't last very long. We right to say bow. Yeah, man. I've been doing this for a little while. It's pretty fun. I mean, talking shit to people's probably like my favorite thing to do. I grew up in the hood. It's rough out there. I'm not very big, so I wasn't the best fighter. And, you know, selling drugs comes with being big, and I didn't have big guns either. Bullets is expensive, motherfucker. You try to go to an EBT motherfucker with a card and try to get some bullets on it, they ain't trying to trade. I tried to do 50 cents on the bullet and they wouldn't have it. Yeah, I work at a strip club right now. Not inside of it, I work inside of it. A food truck outside of it. They handle all the sausage inside, I handle all the sausage outside. My back room is inside the truck, and you can see me anytime. Prices don't really differ. It's $7. Inside, I don't know what the prices are. I know if they have like a punch-out card.
If you want to know, I'll let you know.
Look, he definitely knows. That's where I got that fool at. Look, I am sitting at my job the other day inside a food truck. I just got done handling some sausages.
We went in the bathroom.
And he comes up to me and he goes, you know, a stripper came up to me and she told me, I renewed her
faith in men.
Her faith in men, that's what it was. And I said, what the fuck did you do inside a strip club to renew her faith in men in a back room? Yeah. I was like, you ate ass, did you? And he proceeded to tell me, no, I paid the money, I paid extra, and then I proceeded to rub her feet.
Yes. What would Jesus do?
Jesus would have fucked. Jesus would have been like, ain't nobody gonna hear about this shit. I'm in the back and my daddy run this shit. And I ain't paying you either, bitch. I turned the water into wine. You ain't getting none of that.
What's written is he washed the feet of prostitutes. That's what's written. What he actually did? Well, no.
You wasn't back there washing no motherfucking feet of no prostitutes.
Hey, it's what's written. It's what's told.
It was a singular prostitute that he tried to turn to a housewife and failed, and that's how the
Then
court.
he died, so, you know.
I didn't know we was having a fucking Bible study. Thank y'all very much. I appreciate it. Take your low herds and your big ass dreadlocks. Y'all shut the fuck up. That's what in Jesus' name. This is why I turn my kids away. Call CPS. Call CPS. Somebody call CPS. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I was married, kids. It's and then we split. She ended up doing the same shit. She found somebody with more money, taller,
Exactly.
probably a vehicle
5'9",
or like a
he was
home.
like 6'1", you know.
You got it, bitch. It's always the tall motherfuckers that they want to go for. Fuck you, Emery. You borrow a cab or some shit. Her ass taller than me too. Fuck you too. I'm about to stand on top of something and punch both of y'all. Man, so like, yeah, I had been with my lady for 15 fucking years. Who else together? Y'all two together?
Yes.
Yeah.
How long y'all been together?
4 years.
4 years. Hey.
We're engaged.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's y'all. Hope that worked out. She ended up leaving me
1
for-
year today, actually.
Oh shit! Hey, happy anniversary! Let's get it. Yeah, so like,
Take your ring off.
oh shit! No.
Yeah!
Make sure y'all know that's my shit over here. Y'all get looking, so dudes up in here. I get whipping your ass. I'll unbutton the top 3 buttons on this shirt. That's everybody ass in here.
That's right.
So yeah, I've been with my lady for 15 fucking years. That's a long fucking- she cheated on me and left me for another dude. So yeah, you know. Woo!
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, she took everything. She took everything. Took the house, took the cars, took the
Sorry,
kids, took my
man.
dogs. Took my dogs.
Your dog?
You took my dogs.
Both of them?
Yeah, you took my dog.
She didn't release you one?
No.
What the fuck?
I thought she was gonna take one of my nuts, but I kept patting them every morning. I was like, oh shit! It's just inside of me today. You ever had a ball disappear inside of you before? You definitely had a ball disappear. You had a ball disappear way by your knees or some shit. Where the fuck that bitch went? Down there by my keys and shit. So when she left, you know, she had fucking moved herself forward in life real strong. And I was like, fuck, man. Like, I'm out here, no car, no job, no money, no fucking shit, no house. I'm like, man, how the fuck am I gonna get back in this shit? I never did no dating. Motherfuckers is on apps and shit, fucking each other in fucking mall bathrooms on 15-minute breaks, all kind of shit. I was like, holy shit, everybody getting some pussy out here. And then I was like, I ain't got no accolades. I ain't got no shit to pull no bitch at all. I got shit. What am I supposed to do? I got pictures of me and my kids. I can show you that I could be a stable daddy, but I ain't got them no more, so that's not even that stable. And then come to find out, I'm a fucking 5-star draft pick out here. I'm cute, I got no motherfucking morals, I'm a felon. Like, every bitch was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck that. I'm gonna take care of your ass tonight. You finna get taken care of. Bitch trying to feed me meals and suck dick while I'm asleep. I gotta get divorced more fucking often. Some more kids and drop their asses off somewhere and pull up on a mountain bike or some shit. You know what I mean? I'm about to get one of these e-bikes and start wearing flip-flops more often. Look, and your ass always come out the fucking strip club with a bitch. Every fucking time. The one motherfucker, he got a fanny pack and sandals on. Jesus is reincarnated Russian cousin over there.
Not Jesus.
This fool came out one night with the hat with the top of it missing. What's that called?
A visor.
Oh, yeah, see, your ass is definitely from the 1990s or some shit, right? Yeah, for sure. He came out with a visor and handed me a wine black and like it was 2003.
Oh my god.
I couldn't fucking believe it. This motherfucker right here, he was playing old dance music on an MP3 player and shit. I couldn't fucking believe it. Shit didn't make no fucking sense. But anyway, yeah, I'm a 5-star draft pick on this motherfucker. I couldn't fucking believe it. I gotta change my shit around though. I keep falling in love with strippers.
Same.
Look, I was with my girl for 15 years. I was in high school when I met the girl, so it's like chicks act nice to me. I'm like, cool, we're courting or whatever the fuck this is. Come to find out, they just want money, and I ain't got none. Some girls, now you can come and get it if you want. You can divorce me, take half my debt. I don't know. Should we split that shit in court right now before we even get this shit going? No prenup, no none of that. You taking this shit to the house with you. Man, I like started looking into world news recently. And I'm not like against anybody's sexual preference. You fuck whatever the fuck you want as long as it doesn't like disturb weird shit in public. You know, you want to fuck a table or a zim or a fee or a flaw. Or I don't know what the correct terms are. I know that once they all came out though, my fucking stock went up because it went from just women and dudes liking me to fucking 85% of all these motherfuckers liking me all at the same fucking time. I was like, yep, you can all say hi, but I'm not gonna accept all of that. I gotta make sure I keep my eye on that shit. But yeah, Uganda, they were about to try in Uganda, yes, they are about to try to make it completely illegal to be gay, like where they can give you a life sentence for the shit. And I was thinking
crazy.
about it, like, imagine if it was like arm wrestling or dancing or something like that, and you caught two dudes arm wrestling in the street, and you were like, both of y'all going to jail for life, and you start putting all the arm wrestlers in jail for arm wrestling with their arms, and then you expect to show up to the jail, and they in the jail arm wrestling with each other. Just put that into perspective for y'all right now. You gonna lock them all up, like Budweiser about to be out North Korea, the bad one. That's bad. Yeah. Somebody fought in one of them wars or some shit, didn't you? Come on now.
Okay.
They said that they're putting out a spy satellite. That's the only fucking country I know of that'll put their fucking like secret info out. Like, bitch, we finna send this secret satellite out, so y'all better watch the fuck out. And the only person that responded to them was like Japan, and they were like, bro, stop fucking up our water. That shit never make it off the planet. You keep dropping shit in the ocean. We keep having to buy bottled water from Russia, and everybody knows you ain't gonna, it's not a secret. They are not blowing no secrets. North Korea is like having a school shooter, but you know who the school shooter is, and he only got a slingshot, and that slingshot made out of McDonald's straws, and it's got a fucking shoestring on it, and then the only balls he's got is little balls of aluminum foil, and they're like, Timmy, shut the fuck up, like no one cares. Even if you're upset, you ain't finna do shit at all. And they just keep making fun of him and kicking him out of parties, and making him walk by himself, and knocking his glasses off the table. You did that shit to a lot of people. Don't look down now. The guy trying to hide his face. He was a bully. Look at your son back there trying
Never bullied.
His son back there trying to bully me on stage right now. He didn't know what the fuck going on. Look. He said, who, me? Shit. Oh shit, man. Yeah, so like I said, I work at a strip club, man. So like, I see some very odd fucking shit at strip clubs. I watched a girl and a guy the other day order food for me, right? They started here at this window. The dude said, get this girl whatever she wants. She said, I want a Philly cheesesteak quesadilla. Oh, see, that's what a normal Islander looks like, by the way. See, if I was full Islander, I would have the bottom half of his calves. I would have some more of that on this. You know what I'm saying? I'd be, you know, my shoulders would be about, you know, like a foot wider. Which fuck the quesadilla story. I went and got a. You ever did like a couples massage? You ever did a couples massage?
No.
You ever did a couples massage?
I have.
Well, y'all need to upgrade y'all motherfucking life. She finna leave your ass. She finna leave your ass. You gonna be where my goddamn couple massage at? I went and did this fucking couple massage shit. Me and my girl, we lay down. They fucking walk in there with robes. They hand it to us and get naked or not naked if you don't want to. I ain't getting fucking naked. Y'all might have cameras in here. Y'all some weirdos. Fuck that. Put the shit on. You know what I'm saying? You never know when you have to jump and beat somebody's ass. I don't want to jump and beat somebody's ass with your dick out.
Oh yeah, you do.
That's dangerous.
They don't fuck.
It's hot waxing candles in that bitch. They got the hot stones. No, hell no. I lose that fight.
Naked? I mean,
I'm smoking a blunt. And this dude comes out with a White Claw. You ever lie to your girl? Were you out somewhere? My bad. You sitting right there. Just wait. If you ever lied to don't worry, you said. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm not gonna run no home. Let's ask him too. Hey, look, don't be out of whack when I say this, but make some kind of gesture if you ever lie to your girl while you was out for her. See, that motherfucker in his house. That nigga pays bills. He was like, yes. Ask me something again. I act like this hand ain't finna turn like this. No. Okay, so this dude come out. He's on the White Claw. He walks right past me. He's on the phone, and he goes, hey, what's up? Yeah. All right. I got 3 or 4 more things I'm doing right now, and then, you know, I'll give you a call as soon as I leave the grocery store. I said, the grocery store? I said, this is a strip club there. That's a strip club over there. That's a school over there. That's a food truck right there. said, where the fuck he buying groceries at? Cause the only thing I seen is this fucking place over here. He said, I'm as soon as I get out of the grocery store, I'll call you right back. And he walked back inside. I looked at my homeboy sitting there and said, this motherfucker finna go in there and sell a girl a banana. And then he probably gonna eat some groceries while in the back of the bag. Because whoever the fuck was on the other side of that phone was like, all right, Eric, I'll see you when you get back from Target. I don't know. This motherfucker was in there dropping targets in bitches' mouths. Buying White Claws and all kinds. You came out there and bought chicken tenders from me and everything. It was real good. I was like, fuck. The shit that come out of people's mouths. I lie every once in a while. I ain't got no girl no more, so ain't no lying to her. I mean, I guess I kind of... We ain't gonna bring that up. Anyway, it's a crazy place. I don't like strip clubs. They don't work out for me. I've worked in a lot of them, and it doesn't... I feel like I'm being hustled. Don't nobody like being hustled. Not at all. So you know the dude with the 3 things in New York, and you'd be like, the ball's right there. And he'd be like, fuck you, you're an idiot, it's over here. And you lose $300? That's the strip club. The only difference between you, a rich man and a poor man inside a strip club is one thing, it's time. Right? You go to the same strip club, most beautiful girls you ever seen in your life. The only difference between you and the rich man, or you and the poor man, is how much time, right? I ain't got enough time. I ain't got no money for either one of that shit. I'm below the poor man when it comes to going inside a strip club. Don't come to me, I'm like, bitch, I can't even afford this first drink. Like, you don't have to back the fuck up off me. You can expect $6 if I stay here and talk for you too long. And I made your chicken tenders last week, so.
Segment's 3 o'clock. Get the fuck out of here.
You have to give me 10 minutes of free time. Shit, I'll spit in your shit. Sometimes I can't stand it. You gotta stop backing everybody else up. You're supposed to be my homeboy. Hide behind the backpack. Yeah, I got 3 little kids, man. I remember when I still had them with me. He remembers this shit. Like, I call it the hood trifecta. Right. So in the hood, when you live in the hood, there's only 3 motherfuckers that's finna knock on your door. Right. It's the Mormons, it's the Jehovah's Witness, and the police. I hit the trifecta, where they all hit my door at the same time. Sit on my house. This is when I was a stay-at-home dad. And kids are sitting on, they all chilling. And I'm smoking in the back, because they all, they doing their own shit. I hear a bang on the door. I said, what the fuck? I put my shit out. I said, oh my God, CPS here. That's every parent's fear when you smoke weed. Oh, the people was there, they better take my babies, they can smell the shit down the street. Oh, I was like, my heart was thumping. Get to the door, open the door, it's 2 white dudes, white t-shirts, black pants, my little bike helmets, they got mountain bikes in my front yard. Sir, would you like to hear a word of the Mormon? Get the fuck out my goddamn door. So I close the door on them. The next dude that show up is the Jehovah's Witness. He show up. I said, bro, like, y'all motherfuckers don't celebrate birthdays, y'all don't celebrate holidays, y'all don't celebrate none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Get the fuck off my porch. I don't want it. Close the door. Another knock. I said, oh yeah, these Mormons, I'm finna kick motherfucker in their shit. Somebody losing their mountain bike today. Open the door, it's police. Oh! Oh, I was scared as fuck. I pissed a little bit. Like, when you ever get so scared, you just a little dribble. That little, I sit in that chair on Saturday and watch cartoons. I pissed myself a little bit. Pissed yourself? No. So they bang on the door, and I'm like, yeah, what's up? And he's like, hey man, down the street, there was a hostage situation, and a dude, apparently for what happened, was a dude was sitting in his warehouse, his wife went to go get Burger King, homie comes around the corner with a pistol, sees him. This is the craziest shit. Me and you, one dude, one gun, me and you ain't finna beat the shit out of both of us. That shit ain't happening. This dude somehow pistol whipped one of them, boom, pistol whipped the other one, boom, and then held one of them, and then held up the other guy. I was like, yo, that motherfucker was Batman. Not only that, he tries to rob them, no fucking money in the place. It's like a textile warehouse, it's all material, all heavy ass shit, gets no money, leaves the fucking place. The wife comes back with Burger King and sees the dude and like fucking panics and screams. I always said, like, if I was the wife that showed back up and you got both the homies held up with a pistol, I'd be like, yo, my Uber Eats sent me to the wrong fucking location. Like, I gotta go over there. I would have been out that bitch. You'd have been on your own. I'm sorry. I'll mourn you. Read your eulogy. Tell our kids you was a good person. Said you paid all the bills all the time. I'll definitely, I'll live you up. But I ain't gonna die with you. So he gets away. So the cop comes down to my house. He asks everybody on the block, y'all see anything, blah, blah, blah. Typical hood rules. I said no. I say all that to say this because it came back up later on. My wife was getting Halloween costumes, right? And I remember I was working like a shitty ass job. We were like really low on money. So, you know, I was like, yo, you know, I'll buy the Halloween costumes, you know, go online, find their little costumes, let me know how much it is. You know, so like my son, he wanted to be Iron Man. My other son, he wanted to be the Hulk. My daughter, she wanted to be some Disney bitch or some shit. I never really paid attention when she wanted shit, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever. So like she told me the prices and I was like, fuck, man, like that's a steep ass ticket right there. You're talking about like $400 in Halloween costumes, bro. Like we for the Halloween for the rest of the like month, or like they gonna be eating only candy or some shit, cause we ain't gonna be able to get no other shit. There's gonna be some water or some lights off, and we just all gonna be eating candy corn together. Like it's gonna be awful. So I told her, I was like, let me explain to the kids. You know, I'm the one that's gonna buy them. You know, maybe we might have to get something a little cheaper or something like that. So when she wasn't home, you know, I came up to them and I said, kids, y'all ever heard of Jehovah? I think we finna go find his ass soon. It's a real good thing now. We don't celebrate no holidays no more, but you gonna be saved for sure. And I'm gonna be saving a lot of money. I think that's why she left me, honestly. Man. Yeah, being a parent is hard, man. Anybody else got kids? Who else got kids?
One right
I'm
now.
gonna know.
That motherfucker loner, he rode up here on a bike. I don't know who he came with. His guy is absent. Oh shit, there it is. Yeah, man. I'm trying to be a better parent at some point. Everybody should. Trying to be a better president. I think that's what everybody should do. Keep doing shit you like doing. Like I said, I'm Jose Ortiz. Y'all can find me Jose Ortiz _live, wherever the fuck, Instagram. I think it's on YouTube too. Find me. Or come and see me after this shit. I got a little thing you can scan.
Just haven't said ons. TikTok, YouTube.
Come and see me. You can scan my balls. Oh, here, I'll put it on the camera real quick. Everybody stay still, don't move. I'm gonna pull out my comedy gun. Alright, so anybody want to scan my ball sack, just make sure you come and see me. You can scan my ball sack, find me anywhere you want. Right here, look. Right? Scan that ball sack, baby. You know where it is. Scan that ball sack. That's where they come from. Alright, y'all. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, give it up one more time for Jose Ortiz, y'all. Hey, so real quick before we go, man, I want to shout out Kava Kraze for letting us do our thing in here all the time, man. I want to shout out Remy behind the bar. He's been with us with RXC hosting and, you know what I'm saying, being the bartender, handling, make sure everybody got their drinks. He's been with us since day one, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my son over here with the ad-libs and shit, you feel me? Hey, shout out to all of y'all for rocking out with us tonight, man. Everyone that got up and got on the mic, everyone that's been here showing love. Hey, shout out to Sorry Eno on the ones and twos, man. You already know what it is. I'm your host, Ronan, man. Tonight was comedy night. We're at Kava Kraze. Y'all hang out, y'all go home. I can't tell you what to do. You grown, but do it safely. You heard me? Till next time, folks.